I mean, when it comes to waste, waste is probably the most visible item when it comes to sustainability out of all the host of sustainability stuff, because there's that dumpster, right, that you walk past your car in the parking lot. And if it's, but the thing about waste is we tend to manage waste out of making sure it doesn't become an issue for us from a managerial standpoint. And I'm not talking about Greystar in particular. I'm talking about just in general. Most companies will just say, whatever can make me not get a complaint about waste, just make that happen, right? I just don't want it to be an issue. And there's a whole bunch of reasons why, right? I mean, it's trash and it could stink and it could have other issues related to it. But what tends to happen is we don't pay attention to it. And what people don't realize is the same cost applies to a truck that goes and empties a half empty dumpster as opposed to a full dumpster. So now you're paying this full price for this truck to roll on your property, pick up the dumpster and empty it, even though it's only half full.
Yep.
You would if you waited until it was actually full. Well, and obviously, in order to make that call, you have to have some data. You have to know what is the level of it. And this is easier to do with compactors than with open tops, but it can be done with both. So that's an innovative opportunity, I think, on the waste side, is to understand what is going on actually with the dumpsters and on your property, and are they being efficiently managed. The other thing that's interesting with composting when it comes to waste is over 50%. I've heard, as far as a number, I don't know if that's true or not, but up to 50% of the weight in a dumpster is often attributed to water content that's associated with food waste. If you're composting, you're getting that out of the dumpster. So now you're not paying for literally water. Let it, decompose or whatever. You're putting it into a separate stream. And now we're starting to impact that waste stream and starting to divert it away from landfills, no longer put the stress on those community landfills,